Hi guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Fusion this generation here from year 2013 to year 2020. If you have one of those, you have a problem where a left or right headlight does not work, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that, what happened to us one time that required quite a bit of diagnostics, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. When we get a car here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 free repair videos absolutely to you guys. We make a video about every single fuse, every single relay. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your car doesn't start, you can easily identify what causes that. You can search for engine starter fuse, fuel pump fuse. Let's say that's a problem, you replace it, you're back in the road. It takes less than 2 minutes to watch the video, guys. So that will be, guys, our mission to make your life easier and to solve your problem. Now, in addition, guys, we have other channels as well. We make 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage, take them completely apart. We do engine work, transmission, body work, engine codes, fuses, anything like that. Now, why we do that? To save you money, guys. So on this Ford Fusion there are different years, okay, through the different models through the years from 2013 all the way to 2020. There will be some minor differences about the fuses. So if you notice that we mention up to 2-3 different fuses for the same thing, it could be because it could be a different fuse for a different year, but we're trying to help all of you with that generation Ford Fusion. So let's start on it now. So guys, if left or right headlight does not work, we'll demonstrate on that generation Ford Fusion what we need to check first. Number one thing, your headlight bulb. Most likely you have a bad bulb. When you install the new bulb, never touch the glass part with your fingers, because you have oils on your fingers, natural oils, that will cause the bulb to get hot and it will burn fast. If you replace the bulb and it doesn't work, make sure you got the correct size. Often you may have bulbs that look very identical, but they're different sizes. So that might be causing it. Number 3, guys, we need to check some fuses. Okay, and on this car you have many hidden fuse boxes. We'll recommend to check the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Fusion. What you need to do, go ahead, guys, and open the hood. Under the hood on the driver's side, you see that cover that looks like a T. Open it and you'll find underneath the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So another thing, guys, before I forget, if you guys need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools for Ford Fusion or any car at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. That way you do not waste your money and time. So here we need to check 2 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check another fuse. You see that row of fuses? We need to check fuse number 18 right here, and then we need to check fuse number 19, 20, 18 and 20. Then we need to go to the inside of that Ford Fusion. Here under the dash you have that trim on the lower side of the dash. It attaches with 4 clips underneath. One here, here, 2 like that on the other side of the steering wheel. Grab from top to bottom, pull, it opens deep inside that trim on the left side. You will find, guys, the main interior fuse box with a layout like this one. Here you will need to check a fuse number 20, which is a double fuse. It's known as 19 and 20. Now, other things, guys, that can cause headlight not to work, you need to check the connector behind the headlight. It could have been loose or have moisture, humidity built in. When you push it in, make sure you push really hard to lock it in place, because there is a big rubber seal that prevents humidity and moisture to build up. But sometimes it's hard to push it in. So if it was removed, maybe it wasn't plugged in correctly. Make sure you install the bulb the correct way. Sometimes you can reverse them. That can cause it as well. And if the bulb was burnt or you have a bad fuse, sometimes the BCM might have a code stored in it, and you may need to reset the BCM with a computer to clear the code for the headlight to work again. We had that happen only one time. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.